And we are back. So hopefully that's made a difference. If not, there's nothing I can do to fix it. That's it. From what I can tell, I think it might have actually been something to do with my USB hub. So, not super. But hopefully, as I said, everything should be back to working. If not, you're just going to have to make do. That's basically it, I think. It's one of these things that, I don't know. Yep, USB hub. There you go, guys. There you go. Oh, well, Zerothermic, thank you very much. Always good when people drop in. Hit the like button. Get back to it. So, turns out what's broken was my audio. There you go. Kuro, yeah, it is a powered USB hub. And it seems to have done something daft every now and then. Like the same way that sometimes my keyboard and mouse don't work at the same time. But everything comes through it. So, always has done. And everything else has worked. So, you know, mic, camera, HOTUS, keyboard, mouse, eye tracker, everything. So, who knows? Who knows? Right, so anyway, what we're doing today is looking at submissions, seeing it, checking out the ranking up, see how quickly you can get from just your usual neutral rank and up based on your missions you've been taking and all that kind of stuff, where you can choose the different rewards now. So that's what we're giving a go to. Chris, I'm not in open. I am going to be in my private group, just because there are things that I want to test today and don't need the dick-baggery that comes along with being in open. So, everyone do hit the like button. I'm aware that we've lost some people throughout the technical issues, and all of your likes count for nothing that you've just given previously, but the ones that now you give now do. It's weird, it does stupid stuff. So, Monstrat Baldwin, what have you got for me in the way of missions? Chickers, don't say stuff like that. Don't say it's crackling when it's not. Why'd you do that? More people have said it's been fixed, so don't be doing that. So we could do some these missions. See, these actually give it a huge reputation. Yeah, sure, we'll give it a go. Give that one, get that boosted up. So yeah, this is going to be kind of some testing that I wanted to do with the because obviously you can choose reputation as a reward now. So we're going to give that a go. It's fine, everything's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So we could do a skimmer strike. Let me check my outfitting. I can't remember if I've got a SRV bay on here. No, I haven't. That's okay, because what we can do is we can store this and pick one up. Yeah, some weird stuff. So yeah, Chris, I'm testing the mission system to see the reputation and the rank up and how that works, because now you get to choose your different rewards. You can choose your reputation instead. So I wanted to give that a go, see what happened there. Pantry hangar bay, check. And yeah, the reason why I've chosen such a large one, is because I'm expecting to lose lots of SRVs. This kind of ties in with the, oh, you know, what am I supposed to do? I can't get rank up to get the best rewards for the mission systems, and hopefully the new mission system should fix that. And yeah, I am going to try out some of the group ones, but yeah. Yeah, it's not though, is it? But yeah, so extra text Shiradoc. Where did you get that from? Shrodoc. Extra text. What? Is that on the mission board? Oh yeah, extra text. Shrodoc. Oops. That's a bit of a... Black Skull, everything is 10% the price at the moment. So yeah, I've managed to rank up quite quickly by doing very little. But yeah, we're basically going to do a ridiculous... Because skimmer runs are always going to be available to someone who has a... has an SRV, and that's it. Which is most people that own Horizons. You should have one. KR, so you're a beginner in the game. And you're going to get money up, just a headache. Has the update tried to bring... yes, KR, you do have some new options, but essentially what you want to do is... This is the way it looks like it's going to be. In order to get the best rewards, you're going to want to grind your rank first of all. So you're going to want to do an awful lot of missions that are going to get you rank up, which is what I'm going to be doing now, actually. So it'll kind of give you a bit of an idea of what we're doing. And then once you've done that, you should have access to loads and loads of higher paying missions. Josh Farrell, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you're doing well, and if you're in chat, make sure you say hello. Let's have a look. Pirates, don't want to do pirates. And now we're talking. I am going to basically pick up as many missions as possible, and I love that these are all assassination missions. This is amazing. We're going to make some sick money from this. Well, mainly reputation. So, I have picked up a shared mission or a wing mission. Now, it's for Elite as your recommended rank, but it only pays at maximum money 893,000 credits, which is nothing. So, it should be an easy one to do. Copper Strike. Wait, are these skimmers? Yep. Right, let's make sure we've picked up everything we can. I'm going to have another pass through over the missions that I've picked up as well. And just make sure they are skimmer ones, otherwise we'll get rid of them. Yeah, they are. So, we have picked up in total, in one go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, well, 14. Yeah, passenger missions are gone, which is annoying. Oh, no, but that... No. Anything we buy in beta is sub... No. Anything we buy in beta gets deleted once we go to those. Capaluco. Evening? Oh, afternoon for me. It's only 20 past 3. How you doing today? That's another fine. I wasn't... Oh man, I hate when that happens. So not my fault. Larger ships should have right of way. Chickers, no, it hasn't. Board hopping hasn't, because it can't be. At the moment, it isn't known how it can be done. At least from FDev. Yeah, Chris, we can go spicy after. Sure, why not? Afternoon, Dave. How you doing? So, frame rate drops when we enter into a system. Always good. Hunter. It is currently still 1 iron for all engineering. So yes. And also the experimental modules are probably worth looking at. They're the ones that are really kind of interesting, especially the shot cannon, very odd. I'm not sure how I feel about it. so far, but hey, there you go. But yeah, anyone who's here beforehand, if you notice with the chat that it's now in blue instead of yellow like it was before. Like I say, I don't get to choose the colour. It'd be nice if it changed people's colours, that'd be alright. Well, Chris, you can keep all of your god rolls because of the grandfathering. The only problem is that you might find that people can get better stuff just by a shorter length of time that it's taken you originally, which is a bit... Well, Brandon, yeah, that seems about right. What can I do, eh? What can I do? But yeah, anything that happens in beta stays in beta. It's worth bearing that in mind. So if you do decide to come in and give stuff a go, then you are going to get disappointed if you know. Yeah, actually, Hunter, the I'm a bit like missiles are a bit meh. I honestly think they might be handy against Thargoids, but it would make sense. But also at the same time, But yeah, Chris, that's what I'm saying, is that the buff will overtake the older modules, which it's still going to take an absolute metric ton of rolls for you to be able to get up to that top level anyway. I have easily done 300 rolls on the Corvette, like to get it to where it is now, and that is absolutely ridiculous. And that's even using the iron engineering. So 300 rolls to get where I am on the Corvette now. Smaller ships, obviously not so much. But yeah. Oh, okay, Hunter. Well, that's crap. They're officially crap then. What's the point? Unless it softens the armor the similar way that the corrosive effect does. I don't know. Ooh, hello. So, here's an interesting one. Apparently, this week's community goal is into Guardians. Why do we think that might be, guys? Do we think maybe there could be a community goal around the Guardian tech, and from there it somehow gives us all those new experimental weapons that we've seen so far in the beta? Is that where it's going to tie in? Kind of feel like it might. Ah, crap. Someone will Lupa swag me. Oh, no. But yeah, Chris, because of the secondary effects, it seems that might be the case. But yeah, meta-alloy hulls would be delightful if we could engineer them. Because then you could put heavy-duty reinforced meta-alloy hull. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Dave, that is one of the things, isn't it? Bloody Ramtar. Okay. So this particular one that we have to do, literally I have no clue. It's going to be like 2 or 3 of these things we have to take out. Plus side, planetary surfaces. So I know. Yeah, so yeah, Meta-alloy would be Goids. So Guardian, I feel like could tie in with the other weapons that we haven't seen, because we do know they're coming. We've seen them previously, so this could be the beginning of a story arc, and this could be the stuff that they're holding back. Because as we know, when they do the beta, they don't always give you all the story stuff. So hidden away somewhere, there'll be that going on in the background, or they didn't put it into the beta. Could be the one. Now this base doesn't appear to have any risk. involved. So we're gonna get a bit creative with the method of which we do these skimmer missions. I may have bought a bunch of SRVs, but if this place doesn't have turrets, then I'm literally just gonna do it in my Corvette, which is gonna be messy. It does have turrets. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yep, crashing time. There we go. Defense turrets. Yeah, it does. Okay. It shouldn't still be in the trespass zone. There we go. See, Chris, you say that, but if it's in a different system, it's not. Because you don't need to worry at that point, do you? Oh yeah, these shields are kind of daft. Only problem with that prerequisite, these turrets are all at ground level, so that might not work, which is fine. You know, seems daft that turrets can't point down, but that's not me that designed them. Brandon, no, I will not be, I don't think. It's a little bit too long as far as exploration things go, and there's quite a lot of commitment to it, and whilst it may be entertaining and all that kind of stuff, it's a real long time, and by the time I finished off the Dove Enigma, or the Enigma Expedition, it was getting kind of towards about what I could handle, so I think I'm probably gonna give it a miss. Oh my goodness, enough with the spinning out. Right. Alright, so over the crest of this hill we should have the base. And the reason why I parked over the hill is so my ship is nice and hidden. Because the okay. It's because often planetary weapons and you are being unable to defeat them because you're not in your ship are somewhat of an annoyance. Okay. Yeah, Distant Worlds 2 is a touch. Dear SRV, sort your shit out. Okay. Yeah, I parked way too far away. That's alright. It's fine. Don't make mistakes. Should have parked on top of the hill. It's alright. Chickers is not even L plates. Dude, just get me a chauffeur. This is a combination of low gravity, I think, is what's causing me the issue. And I'm just hammering my throttle too badly. That's all. Because I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. So Neb, you've got the bug. Got the bug. I just don't fancy it. I just, whilst it would be cool to be able to say, yeah, look what I've done, look what I've gone here and I've done this, and it's quite. Actually, you know what? I might feel like that now, but come when it goes live, because of the changes to exploration, I might change my mind actually. So yeah, because like I say, it is Q4, so I might actually give. Yeah, so I might change my mind by then. You never know. Right. Where are these skimmers at? We'll scan the data point. That might wake him up. No, right, okay, Chris. The really important thing we have to talk about here is skill. You will be a better pilot than I, and your loadout will probably be better as well. So let's not forget that. Okay, it's all about waking the skimmers up, isn't it? So, I think we'll go... Right. Where are they? Yeah, that's cool. Got a bounty, don't care. Where are the skimmers? Hub access terminal. Well, I'll be a criminal. It's fine. Are there any bloody skimmers here? Like, wait. Despite this being the target for the mission, where is it? Like, don't they realise there's really this? Oh, look, power grid. That really kind of messes with my plan for today's stream, which is to try and do skimmer missions in order to get the Okay, so we've established that there's basically none here. Oh, that data point. I just don't think they're here, you know? I honestly don't think... Bearing in mind, I've just shot the place up. Yeah, Hunter, I think a relog might be a smart move. Because this is where they're supposed to come out of. Right here. Like, this is the spot they're supposed to come out of. And they're not. How annoying. Right. But yeah, that's where skimmers come out of, those things. So... So, what we'll do is we will go try the relogging thing. Why not? Give that a go, see what happens. Shake my fist at the sky. Bit of that. But yeah, new feature, skimmer missions without skimmers. Fantastic. Didn't swear. Sound like I did. Didn't. Incoming message. Okay. Right. Let's have a little drive in. If not, we scratch this and we go and we do the assassination missions instead. Oh. Yeah, there are definitely no skimmers here. So, yeah, Prorock, I just casually slipped into solo when no one was looking. It's fine. Won't be staying in here. God, Jeremiah, don't. That's, see, Ecop, I've never had an issue with this, ever. So, well, quickest way for me to get back to my ship is going to be we take the SRV Express. So we're just going to take the SRV Express back to our ship. Forget about this. Focus on the assassination missions. Black Skull, asking if I'm trying to hide from you. What are you talking about? So, magically we'll get back in our ship. Kapow. And then we'll see, Dave, I've never had a problem. Ever. So right now, we're 20k up. We got nothing. Yep. Yeah, no. I think that sounds about right. So, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to abandon these. Because if I can't do them, there's literally no point in me having them. Obviously, this is going to damage my reputation. Mark. There aren't. They're like the same games. The main difference is just the control scheme. And no, I can't recommend one because I don't know any. Okay. See, these factions are going to be annoyed with me. That's fine, doesn't matter. No one assassinates me, I assassinate people. So there. If I'm lucky. No. Super cruise we go. Curry, they're more than welcome to send assassins after me. I don't think they will, just because it's just... I think the change was simply... yeah, Hunter, I know, but also it's to actually be able to complete missions, which... you know, if I can't do, then I can't do. There you go. See, Mark, not everyone uses voice controls. That's completely optional. That's a third-party piece of software. So that is not for everybody. Yeah, Hunter, unfortunately, the way things go is that we don't always get what we want, do we? So the beta, it's fine. It is fine. But yeah, I'm basically the assassination missions I've tried out so far, especially those that are for wings. I have literally no issue whatsoever with them. They should be totally doable, assuming they turn up. Turbocool, no. Or turbocool, no. No, you can't. You won't be able to. Yeah, Kuro, that is true. If you don't try. And I tried. But turbocool, you really should invest in this in the DLC. It adds so much content. It's well worth it. Do it. Tangent Revolution, it's all missions now. So just whether it's the wing missions or the solo ones, you can choose your reward, which is fantastic. I am like a huge fan. Like, that function alone is amazing. Like, that is gonna make things so much easier. See, turbocool, there was literally just one, I think. But yeah, next time they happen all the time. So straight past planet. Classic me. But I was doing it because I wanted to make sure I'd be on the light side of the planet. You see, that's what it was. There's like a good reason for it. Oh, there it goes. There's our mission objective. But yep, Kuro, thank you very much for the reminder for everyone there. Please do hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, whilst you're there, guys, just kind of a quick reminder, you can come and join us on Discord as well, over at the Zencast Discord for the Seekers of Zen. So if you're interested in meeting some like-minded people who like to dick around, play games, Elite Dangerous and some other bits and bobs as well, then you should definitely click on the link either in the description of the video down below, or what Kuro's just put into the chat. Oh, dearie me. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. So we've jumped in, and as you can see, they're immediately in combat with the Federal Navy, which makes things super easy. And yeah, sure, it's a deadly wanted anaconda and a wing of 6, but it's not going to be too much of an issue, he says. Hunter, no, nothing yet, unfortunately. The minor player faction is we are still waiting to hear. All hands have been on deck for the beta, basically, and because of that, it's been on the back burner. I can't blame him. There we go, power plant. There we go. But yeah, it's pretty right, we do mostly on dick around. No. Dave, I'm actually going to say, I've got this. Like, my shield's pretty tough. Like, it might look like I'm going to be in trouble, but as you can see, I'm taking fire from 6 different ships at the moment, and I'm fine. Like, I'm genuinely fine. And he's gone. Ta-da! Right, next system. We might have to have a reboot and repair when we get there. Yeah, next system. yeah. That's right. Oh yeah, no shield cell banks on this. Really should have done. Would have been a smarter move. When the Lucky Lady Mark III gets made, then yeah, that's going to have to happen. I mean, Dave, if you're after something to do, you're welcome to come and join me. I'll jump into my old private group and we can go from there. Yes, that one that I've just done, just so we know, that was a wing mission. Is that... wait, what? Lord Wowbagger. Lord Wowbagger. What? Like... what? Super confused by that. What a name. Alright, Hunter. HHGTTG reference. Turgeon, I don't get the reference. Ah, see, I've got 2 targets in the same system. Fantastic. Yeah, Brandon, I know what to do. I just forget to do it. It's like one of my... oh, Hitchhiker's Guide. Right. Right, Turgeon. Hey, Corvus, how you doing, bud? Yeah, some of the NPC names are fantastic. Wowbagger. I've just not had that before. But the thing is, I've seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, not read the book. But... okay. So, what, 2 targets, yeah. This could be interesting. They're literally right next door to each other, so I don't know which one I'm going to be dropping into. Wowbagger the Infinitely Prolonged. He was an immortal who went around insulting everyone in the galaxy in alphabetical order. Wow. Yeah, Brandon, it's only when I'm reading chat. That's the only time that happens. And so it looks like... but I always read chat. But yeah, so... in between these 2 planets is where I shall find 2 of my targets. Prorogue. Well, hello there. Planets look good though. This one, not so much because you can't land on it. This one, yeah. Oh, really? Really, military? Really? We're doing this, are we? Don't they realise I got people to kill? Don't interdict me into the planet. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yep. Okay, right. Why do they have to do that? It's just pointless. It's literally pointless. It makes no sense whatsoever because half the time they don't even scan you. Right. Right next to each other, and they're for different missions. It's like, hey, we're just gonna interdict you to say hello. Alright, it's almost definitely gonna be the Anaconda, isn't it? And here it is. Come on, buddy. It's right, mate. Don't worry about it. If I could hit you with plasma, I'd be dangerous. There we go. Get with the old plate maneuver. Yeah, Black Skull, that's the thing. Robert, no, nothing yet. You guys have to excuse me for a moment whilst I concentrate on what I'm doing, because I think I could be in trouble. But this is a wing mission, so I do keep ramming the poor guy. But that's mainly to control where he's going. Yeah, so I'm gonna be in trouble if my shields go down. Then I am fudged. There we go. This is the bit because they are firing a lot of missiles. Come on. Right, I think we got him. Yep, we got him. So we can get ourselves out of here. Got him. Got him. So, wing missions. They're a thing. And that was solo wing missions, because that's how I roll. Is there a lot of point in them? No. Not at all. But yeah, Black Skull, that happened to me as well. And you're left where you can only click the generate upgrade button. And obviously you can click the generate upgrade button if you like. It's not help you though. This won't work. Yeah, Brandon. That's how it goes. But, you know, they came back up again, which is important. And you know, we've got the next mission here, which I know what I was thinking. Shouldn't I repair? Nah. Don't need to, because it's only a Federal assault ship. It's Wow Bagger. We got it. We got the Wow Bagger. Maybe we're going to target his power plant this time. About to meet my end. Oh. Okay, right. Immediately shoot me. Cool story, bro. So apparently he's got surge detected even though he's firing at me at the same time. Work that one out. Always with the shields offline. Okay. Got rid of him. This is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. What could possibly go wrong? Eh? Actually, Kuro, I had problems with doing grade 4 shield upgrades, actually. I think it was grade 4. Did not get on very well with them. Yeah, Philip, I know! I know! It's one of my favourite tricks to do with prismatics. Yeah, Robert, it does end on Friday, well the 9th it ends. So today is like well, tomorrow I think will be the last day. I don't know if they end it on the 9th will be the last day, or that's how they're doing it. But yeah, it's definitely I think it could do with a little bit more testing. Unless they know exactly what's causing the issues, in which case it's they need to go and fix it, which is fine. But there could be a few other things outstanding that they don't know how to fix. So, I'm sure the next target will be easier. Robert, I actually think it's only going to be a couple of weeks myself. Just on a FDev's normal turnaround time. I do feel as though the bugs that have been found in the beta this time round aren't as bad as they could have been. But yeah. But yeah, Corvus, I think the balancing is a key thing for the new engineering. It really needs some work there, because it's a little bit, well, Turgeon will tell you. He'll tell you that the way that you have to juggle things around is a little bit too much. The whole Heraldric Cube view of materials, they're going from smaller to bigger, not great. They're going from bigger to smaller is fine, you know. I think that works, but it's maybe time sulking. I mean, see, Turgeon, I don't know if it's that bad. I don't know if it needs scrapping and rebuilding. Like, the material exchange rates need tweaking, and if there's a multiplier in there, they actually need to go back and look at the multiplier and decide at what point it changes throughout the course of the different grades you get. I'm not that impressed with that, so... I mean, there is the fact that it's easy to get perfect rolls on things now. Like, there's no... Well, not rolls anymore, are they? It's easy for you to grind up to the perfect drive, or the perfect power plant, or the perfect weapon. You know, it's doable. But that's about it. I like a bit of RNG, a bit of luck. See, Prorock, did you know that with the instancing, one of the things that helps you get in the same instance as someone is that you both have good internet connections? So if one of you has got some turd going on, then that can cause an issue or that type of thing. James Tiberius, I wonder why he's our target. Do we think he is rowdy and breaks rules? Oh, Turgeon. Yeah, but how many times can you convert the van? Perok, I'm only mentioning the whole... I know that you get some weird lag spikes sometimes, and we had some the other day, so I don't know if it's like our internet connections aren't good for each other, and that's why it does it, or something like that, but... Oh, God. If you could just hold still, that would be great. There we go. Okay. On to the next one. In that case, Perok, I do not have a clue. I'm out. Is it, Chris? Is that because you can get the overalls on the... Well, actually, it wasn't, and then they changed it so they weren't as strong anymore. is actually get the overalls on resistances as well as the increased strength at the same time. Is it that? To be fair, I didn't have any overalls with my previous ones, so like my maximum was maybe a 65%er, so not that great. Let's see where this guy is, shall we? Oh. Term call, yeah, you can join Power Play whenever. You might find it easier to progress on it when you've got like, I don't know, maybe larger. Prorock, you're in instance with me now. What? But yeah, the only reason why we get into Power Play is basically for the prismatics, pack hounds, and stuff like that. You only do it for the weapons, you don't do it for any other reason. So you do kind of 4 weeks, you get into it, and then that's it. Like, once you've done it, and you're out. It's a little bit how people use it. I know it's how I used it, and yeah, it's not. Okay, overall has mass. Okay, Chris, I get you. Bit of a way to go. Yep. I can put it into the wing. Why not? Prorock. Do you want to come to the wing as well? Why not? Typical. I'm glad. I'm happy to answer people's questions. I'm by no means. There you go. An expert in everything at all. I just try to understand things so that I get a better understanding. Because all the time, what happens is I've got people in chat, like Chris Wu, for example, who is the engineering master, and I will always listen to his advice. Whether or not I take it is down to me being an idiot. But yeah. See, Robert, so Power Play isn't pointless. Doing it how it's meant to be done is. Doing it how you how you cheese it, which is you go to one of their main systems, the control system, you load up on fortification and literally just go and take it to the next place. So I don't have any wing missions to share, do I? Actually, wait. I've just shared a wing mission, which I've already completed. So we see how that goes. Yeah, Walkies. I actually had a wet shave at the weekend, but now it's growing back to designer stubble. Really? Yeah, Black Skull. Why not? And also, what's another Black Skull? I'm going to share the mission again. Just to be on the safe side. Trendy. Mr. C. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. Let's see if we can get this guy nice and killed off, nice and quick. This one... Oh, hey, we've done that one. This one. So, Dr. David Osborne. And we have to go somewhere else to get the reward. Ugh. UK Gamer, the update of 3.0. One new ship, new Thargoids to fight, engineering system complete overhaul, which isn't particularly absolutely outstandingly amazing. Does have some benefits, does have some downside as well. Was reading chat, hence going around this planet really fast. That's it. Yep, Captain Luco, 100% that is possible. 30 kilometers is the maximum distance you can be away from your ship in a fighter, so as long as it's within that, it's fine. Oh yeah, Philip, crime and punishment. Crime and punishment. Don't commit crime, crime's bad, MK. The rewards do not outweigh the detriment. There you go, that's it. It's, yeah, there are no rewards for crime anymore. Oh. Kramers, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you're doing well. If you're in chat, make sure you say hello. Copperhead572, hello, how you doing? But certainly I'm not... Yeah... Actually, piracy serves no purpose whatsoever. Like, none. Now, it's a bit done, I would say. It just doesn't serve any purpose. At all. Oh no, Chris, not for PvP, because PvP you just turn crimes off, or you do it in anarchy systems, that's it, that's what you do. You know, it's not like... that's over and done with. Especially around the crime and punishment. I mean, there's still plenty to be had in PvP if it is, you know, consensual, which I hate talking about PvP in that way. Just okay, chill out. I've returned to World of Warcraft after an absence of 2 years, and previously before that an absence of like 3 years. But yeah, I've come back to it, and I forgot I was on a PvP server, and anywhere I go, I get shredded by people all the time. And so you know what? I have started doing it to other people now. So whenever I see someone of the opposite opposing faction, I go and I kill them. If I can win. I'm not very good. So I'm just like, nah, just go in. That's right, go kill him. Alright, so we're in the right place. Does this guy have an arrival time, actually? Yeah, he's due to arrive. Oh, he's still in time. Actually, Corvus, I don't know. Haven't tested that. And Crisp, FDev on. I mean, they're putting in, like, if you're going to go and commit crime, you go and commit crime in one system. Then when you come home, you don't. You know, so you have a home system where you keep your nose clean, you behave yourself. You've got your black market for you to sell everything at. And then if you want to go piracy, you can go pirating around other places, then come back home. I think that's what they're aiming at, and that's what it seems to be to me. But I wouldn't say that they're taking away that kind of freedom. What they're doing is they're expanding on principles they already put in. And going from there. Brandon, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I've also been killed by Harry Potter twice. Once was we were doing a Viper only stream, and I took his shields down first. I did first hull damage, but he'd gone Bioweave and I hadn't, and because of that, but yeah. Chris, but not in Anarchy. Not in Anarchy systems it doesn't. So... Robert, yeah, that is true. Well, actually it's 10% discount, not 20%. I think. No, it's 20%. That's Lee Yong Ryu, whatever his name is, yeah. But no, that comes down to the well, apart from in anarchy systems where it doesn't matter again. Hunter is one of his mates turned up in a Faz, which caused problems, but it was good fun. It was a laugh. Well, Chris, the people that will go there is the people that will need to go there. It's that again. So, if you need to go somewhere, you will go there. The people that need to is the answer to that. It's like who always spends all their time in a Federation system. Well, only people that need to do Federation-y stuff, or people that want to you know, do certain things. Like, it's just the only reason for you to go somewhere is that you need to. That's it. And the bounty stickmen they have improved it. I don't know what the tolerance is, and then you probably get, you know, one free shot, and that's it.
Mission objective detected.
And that just got to fly the right speed. Funny that. Ooh, Corvette. And he has plasma. Good for him. I love that he's immediately targeting me. What a dick. Succumbing to his power is nothing to be ashamed of. Who would have thought? Megatron, I don't know where you've heard that from. News to me. It's a bold assumption that everyone who plays Elite Dangerous is single. Yeah, but Chris, my point... Okay, right. So, what I'm trying to say is that you will go and you'll do PvP in a different system and then come back to an anarchy system where crime doesn't affect you. So you can then go on and sell, and you have essentially pirate havens, as it were. You know? ASMR channel. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what that is. There we go. Whew. Nailed it. Audio sensory mirror in response. Wait. What? Okay, so we've done them. I would say it's gonna be at least 2 weeks. Honestly, that's what I think it'll be. No, that's not where we're hanging out. We're in Kolicha. All those tasty materials. And we're off. Just a reminder, guys, please do hit the like button if you haven't already. If you're learning anything interesting about Elite Dangerous or just enjoying the show, I would appreciate it. It does help me out, as you guys know. It helps push weird algorithms and all that kind of stuff. And important thing, must notice they yeah, Chris, actually, yeah, that would be really good. But then you need to go pick more up, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, with mission rewards, it doesn't seem to make sense. Like, if your ship gets destroyed, your missions remain complete. There's no detriment there. Yeah. See, Robert, we will be able to hold more materials, but not more of the stuff that you really you want to have lots of. Like, to me, it makes sense that at the moment, if you're grinding for engineering materials, you grind as much as you can of the good stuff, and go from there. Chris, let me turn my missions in, and then maybe, all right. I say I haven't finished my testing yet. Term Cool, thank you for subscribing. So you can carry more in the sense of being able to carry like 250 of the new ones of grade 1s, and then it kind of goes up well, goes down in sections down to 100 at grade 5 materials, which does work, will be okay. See, now, Brandon, I stream at this time on Thursdays only, because it's my day off work, and I can. But I will stream. I do stream on Mondays as well, not that time. Mondays is in the evenings, so it should be, depending on where you are, at least in the afternoon, I would hope. And it's a rough landing, but it's a landing all the same. Still counts, right? I think we can walk away from it. Okay, let's just pay off our fines. Pointless. Right, mission board. Okay, Margot, I am testing out the reputation, essentially the reputation system. So I'll be choosing influence and reputation as all of my rewards as we go through. That's my plan. What's that full focus crystals? Why not? Kuro, thank you very much. It jumps up quite a lot, which is nice, but it only seems to be... I took the money for that one. But yeah, we're also going to keep giving people cash monies. It's interesting, I don't have any missions outstanding. That's interesting. Okay. Who knows? Actually, Tangent, yeah, they are. It'll be 7 PM GMT, that'll be. We will... Oh, you can select it and invite the wing straight away. That's good. Yeah, me and the Nationals of Kuricha are not friends, apparently. Hope you guys are all good. Accepting missions at the same time. Now, do not have the rep for that one. Yep. Cool. Yeah, no crashing this time, which is always nice. But everyone else, if you can pick up wing missions at the same time. Well, legitimate. That is because you can't have everything, can you? That's why. Hunter, what? Right, so previously when we were doing the wing missions, we were having basically problems. All of us were having problems, and the reason we were is because of the I'll get the words out in a minute. So, wing missions were bugged. You'd share them. What would happen is that you'd have a lot of you'd see down there in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see the bandwidth. That would go up and up and up and up and up, and it would keep going up as time goes on. Excuse me. Once it does, then it would essentially cause your frame rate to drop and drop and drop to about 8. So, actually, legitimate. What you'll find is they have actually received a buff in update for the beta update 3, so it's well worth giving it another go, revisiting it, seeing how you get on.
Attention, Commander. Collisions will not be tolerated.
Damn it, Pro Rock. I got in trouble for that, apparently. So yeah, it's well worth giving it a go. It handles nicer. That's what I found anyway. Docking was a nightmare for me. I'd like go whoa, like that. Just keep sliding all over the place. But yeah, it's improved. So give it a go. Happy Shrapnel. I don't want to, because it sounds like hearing people chew and like. No, I don't want. No, I did. Oh yeah, I forgot to repair. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're alright. Should we not here for? Am I not here for a mission? Okay, there is one. Oh, unless my target's going to be in Super Cruise. This one's going to be in a different system, right? Odd. Hey Gerb, how you doing? Oh, this is right, there it is. So yeah, that's Gerb having to do the scan. Right. Not Gerb, Pro Rock. Wow. Confusing myself. Legitimate, if you try surely resetting everything, that might work. No, I'm in Wade's moments, Gerb, don't worry about it. I do have issues with names. I get them wrong. I do all kinds of stuff. So dearie me. It's a planet there. Flew straight past it. That's alright. Just drop him Pro Rock when he finds it. Okay, so don't do what I did. Do not overshoot planets. Okay guys, frame rate still looks good, which is nice. Black Skull, you haven't been ripped off. It didn't really work. It's like you've been ripped off. That's not how that works. Oh, Pro Rock's got it. No, Black Skull, I told them you did nothing. So, there you go. What can you do? I'm a nightmare to fly with other people, actually. I kind of remembered. I am a nightmare. Robert, you're very welcome. Thanks for dropping in. Take care. Poor fearless Jim. Doesn't stand a chance, does he? He's dead. We're going to kill the rest of them? What are we going to do? I should just leave and move on to the next. Leave and just go on to the next one. Kel Nielsen, good evening. How are you doing? Pretty sure I can't be the only one who just does not care. Like, I'm paid to kill one target, not all of them. So I'm just off. Oh, Gerb. At least I can tell you that it's all 100% maxed out engineered. That I can tell you. Like, everything is at the very, very top, with the exception of lightweight on the Discovery scanner. So, there's that. Well, Lee, what's stopping you? And once... Oh. We're not where we need to be. One more jump. I think it's 2 jumps. Jumps. Oh, work in hotels. Yeah, Lee, that would put a kibosh on them. Legitimate, it's Vonneberg, so weird. No, Gerb. There's only one engineer that has everything, and that's the Dweller. And he does everything for 1 piece of iron at the moment.
Incoming mission critical message.
Cool. So our target is around Vulcan.
Fuel scoping.
And yeah, Mr. Seedots is 100% right on that one. There is a distinct difference between PvE and PvP. And most of it's skill. There you go. Skill and knowing your loadout. I know for a fact that Chris Wu managed to take me out in a Sidewinder. Well, almost take me out in a Sidewinder in my Corvette. I was just like, what? Because you shock mines on my shields, which well played. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is it's my Warcraft cut. Now that I play Warcraft again. Gerb, discretion is the better part of valor, so it's the right thing to do. Sometimes. WYRD is the name of the system. Well, Kel, VR is actually amazing for Elite Dangerous. I've given it a little go myself, and I was like, I feel like I'm part of it, which is great. So, I am waiting for the next iteration of VR before I think about getting into it. The whole kind of it's not quite ready. I'm not ready for it yet, I would say. Lee, that is because they were using target lock breaker as one of the engineering modifications. That's a problem. Lee, oh, you mean the Pimax? So with that, I would say maybe not, because the computer needs to push that many pixels on that resolution. It's going to be tough to come by. What I will say though is that they are releasing the Pro version of the Oculus. I think the Rift Pro or whatever it is going to be. Where is everyone? Where's my wing? Yeah, Lee, it may only need to receive a single signal, but what it does need is a computer that's going to be able to push the number of pixels, like I say. So it still requires an awful lot of graphic intensity. So yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, I'll definitely keep an eye on it, and if it's good, then it might look into it. But yeah, but frame rate, Lee, frame rate. I know how it works. Doesn't mean that every PC is going to be able to do 4K twice over, because that's generate different frames. So there's that. Happy Shrapnel, you've got a pretty low budget, or a low price for when it comes to killing people. Mine's £5 grand. For me to even think about it, you got to pay me £5 grand, and that's for me to consider the job. I'm a real high level hitman, so. I mean, to be fair, I still only play in 1080p, so I'm fine with it. I mean, I would consider at some point upgrading to 4K. I'm not sure I see the difference. So as long as I get a nice smooth game, I'm fine. I don't really mind. At least 60 frames a second, and I'm happy. Anything else, and I notice the game feels a little bit laggy. I'll go 1465 hertz. Yeah, bad stick man, it's not bad. Alright, Kuro, take care, bud. Must be time to finish work. Yeah, maybe one day I'll think about it. Like, I'll give it some thought. Okay, right. Let's hope the old plated docking plan doesn't come into this too much. God, tangent, Jesus. Like, you've got two? You've got the Pimax? Wow. I don't think it... They did, well, they also made good on their Kickstarter, didn't they? Because I think it's still in Kickstarter, is it? Good on them. And alright. Black Skull, did you sit there and not do any of those missions we've just done? Like, what are you in? You have no excuse. You're in a cutter. What do you better not just be sitting in there. Legitimate. No, I don't. I feel like it's a bit much. Like, are we going to start putting every single piece of crap that we send up into space in there? No, we won't. I understand that it is quite historic, but I think it's a bit much to put in. At least that's my thoughts on it. I think it's a little bit like, I appreciate what you're doing, but where is it? Like, we know where it's kind of like it's headed and stuff, but it's not there, is it? At least wait until it considering things happen that shouldn't have done. Trevor, that's a pretty random comment saying bobbleheads are so dumb. Pretty random. Don't worry, Prorock, I remembered to repair. You'd be pleased to know. Right, take down terrorist leader Aaron Eid. We're going to go for reputation rather than money. And we are waiting for Prorock to hand his mission in. Oh, chained mission. Prorock, what are you doing? What? We're waiting on you to hand the mission in. Like, this is a problem with wing missions. If you're relying on them for anything, nah, forget it. Lee, I do have a David Braben bobblehead. So yeah. Now, let's see if we can, I got it from the expo. Yeah, Black Skull, you can't just sit there if you're a wing and you're supposed to be helping us kill stuff. Like, tangent. Gotcha. You were doing the dishes. Did you tell us you were doing the did we know you were doing the dishes? Go do the dishes. Oh, right. Oops. Should have paid attention. Too busy shooting stuff. Okay, so nothing but wing missions here pretty much, and the reason for that being is obviously it's beta is beta and we're testing stuff. I'm not seeing anything I really want to take. I mean, unless that's a lot of cash actually. Just sending 2 tons of explosives and that's it. Right, Pro Rock, are you on your way back? Yes, you are. Good. So Megatron, you were 3,000 out from Sajay for the first time in playing 2 years on Xbox. Nah, not bad. It is, when you get there, it is very satisfying, I must admit. Yeah, Braben the Expo. Female Expo pilot. Yeah. Dashboard 3. Male Expo pilot. Yeah. Now it can be super tacky when we boost. Lee, yeah, that's the thing. See, Trevor, the thing is that they have invited people that would be good for their brand. I paid for my ticket and I streamed from there at the same time, so I'd already bought a ticket. But there you go. Can you do? Right, Pro Rock has handed his mission in. So now I can go to the mission board. I get the old mission alert. Lee, this paint job's all about being absolutely horrid. Okay, we clearly should go for reputation. Which gives us a big jump. I'm pretty disappointed at this. Like an awful lot of... See, deliver teams of Galaxy. That's literally just changed as part of the chained mission. Right, we're gonna get to outfitting, and we're gonna take this this mission. You know what we're gonna ditch? We are going to ditch the SRV bay because they aren't working, are they? Let's take a 6 because. Okay. Yeah, bro, Tom. Hello. How you doing? Oh, I'm glad that you consider it to be a welcome sight. So Trevor, you say it's funny who they invite versus whom they allow there. And what does that mean exactly? The whole kind of who they allow there. Like, technically, I was invited. I'd already bought a ticket by the time they invited me, but you know. So, we have... Yeah, they don't exclude people. It's not a... nor do they force people to go either. It's not a concentration camp. Yeah, Trevor, that's how the world works. Like, if you have something to offer to, you know, increase the profile of a brand, then you get offered things. That happens. That's a very normal thing. Brandon, yeah, he did. As he was also one of the streamers there as well for the day, which is pretty cool. Now we are going to... yeah, Trevor, I'm going to disagree with you on that one. I think it's wrong for people to think they should get free treatment just because, or think other people shouldn't, for whatever reason. There's things you can do in order to put yourself in those situations, and it's not stopping anyone. So, you know, no hurt, no harm done that they could let someone go for free who they consider is, well, the premier person for for their brand. You know, it helps promote them via YouTube, and they've got over 100,000 subscribers. I don't think that's wrong. Even Shower, how you doing? Yeah, I'll definitely go into the next one. That's for sure. Trevor, as I literally just said, I was invited, but I'd already bought a ticket. So, there you go. I'd already purchased a ticket before I was invited, like I said. Oh, alright, Farok, take care, bud. Hope you feel better. I finished work for the week. Oh, I finished on a Thursday. Oh, yep, no refund for me. I didn't even ask. Just so you know. Alright, Trevor, catch you later. Yeah, but Tom, I have fully engineered it. To be honest, I had already done it. So actually, I'm doing missions and stuff like that because I want to test out the reputation aspect of it to see how quickly you can get allied with factions, like how long it would take you. Because you know, people always say that, oh, it takes me ages to get allied with this faction. I feel like the new system should really improve that and make that better. And from what I've seen so far, actually, yeah, it does. So, but yeah, bro, Tom, I had engineered it, and I was kind of reasonably happy with it. So yeah, not bad. But yeah, the engineering side of things, I was pretty happy with it, to be honest. Only problem is that it's not a mission running ship, and you do need. I'd probably recommend an Anaconda for a mission running ship, and obviously with the build that I've got, I could transfer a lot of the weapons over onto it, and it wouldn't be a problem. And modules, like, you know, the FSD and hull reinforcements and stuff like that. So yeah, so right, the new faction ranking system, it's not really a system, it's the new mission system. So the way the missions work now is that whenever you take a mission, you've got 3 different options for your reward, and that goes for all mission types, not just the wing ones. So you can take them, and what you'll do is you will you can choose your rewards, whether it be credits, materials, or reputation, and essentially you can spend an afternoon going full on and just grinding your reputation, but you actually get the reward for it, so it's not just a simple rep grinding anymore. So you can do that, but that's minor faction we're talking about, not major faction. Obviously that ties in, but it is in particular. Hagan, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see if we can make this landing nice and smooth. Probably won't. I feel like I might have fudged it already. Or not! It might be okay. And we're in. Nice. Had to... No, come on, slow down, slow down. There we go. There we go. Legitimate, no I don't. I very rarely do, especially in a game like Elite Dangerous. It's already so pretty that I don't feel the need to. I think it's fine.
Landing complete. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
So Showa, Seos and Sothis for passenger missions are still supposed to be quite good, so that is an option. It would work. Okay, and once again we're going to take influence as our reward, not cash monies. Okay, is there anything going back to creature that we can take? Just because we'll take that. Okay, so we're going to pick up some missions and we'll go back. No. Right. Let's get out of here. So Lee, what they've done is they have nerfed the long distance one, so that they've, in particular, Smeaton Orbital, where you go to Upsilon Aquaria, you'd pick up missions from one of these stations there, going to Smeaton Orbital. You'd get there and it'd be like, oh. Yeah. Tangent. So the limit is 3 for certain types of missions, but you can stack up on others. So you can pick up more missions. It is doable. So there you go, Black Skull. I'm doing this on purpose. Oh, I can't believe you hit me. Oh no, what are you doing, Black Skull? What are you doing? Welcome to PC, where I can be a bit of a dick to you now. If you picked up a fine, you can just go. Using auto dock. Learn to fly your ship. There is a little bit more variation in the sense of the wing missions you can do. So if you're running for a real challenge, you can go and do them on your own. So there's that. Oh, hi Chris. Okay. Good for you. Don't know why you are though. Something I need to worry about? Don't worry, Black Skull. You will well and truly get over it.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ike, so you're in Deutschland. Yeah, if it's too cold to walk to the pub, what do you do? Or Megatron, I disagree a lot. Like, I really disagree with that. I think if it's like at a fixed price, then I think that would be okay. But yeah, that's kind of it, I would say. The reason why I say that is because I don't want to. I don't like the trading between players thing too much, just because I feel like it encourages bad practices. If that makes sense. Like nothing major. I just don't feel like it's great for it to happen. Well, Mogtron, I mean, we do have. The whole module storage thing. We need more module storage, to be fair. I'll say that much. Yeah, the whole the player-driven economy thing, I don't want it. I do not want it. And yeah, I mean, so K1 with that is that it works for Eve because Eve is that kind of game, and it's got that really, you know, deep aspect to it. Elite Dangerous isn't there yet. It's still quite an immature game in that sense. So.
Permission denied, Commander. You're out of range. Resubmit at 7.5 kilometers. Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 3-9er.
Well, maybe Black Skull, I don't know. But you know when you get boom time deliveries, they will be absolutely amazing for getting your rank up. And that's something that I'm probably going to be doing quite a lot of on my second account, Commander Minbin. He will be doing some of that, which I really need to get his name changed. I'll raise a ticket, because it's not a good name. Yeah, the reason why I call it Minbin is because it's a gibberish name, and the only bits that are pronounceable from it are it's Minbin at the front of the end.
Solid contact. Power down your engines. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Tangent. I don't know about that. I mean, there has to be some kind of benefit to, or some kind of drawback to stop you from duplicating modules across your fleet. That just went up and down. What the hell? What? What the crap? Like, what the actual? Hey, other people saw that? Yeah, see, Minbin hasn't, so I don't mind too much. Obviously, the Commander Plater account, I'm like, no, he's going to stay as he is. See, Lee, obviously, Plater is my genuine last name. So, Federal Navy strike contract. What was this a follow-on from? Could have sworn we just killed that guy. Whatevs. But yeah, these boom time deliveries, right? These are going to be your real reputation makers, and also this boom data delivery here, for example, that is fantastic reputation for a very, very small amount. Now, Giz, well, I think you're just in time for what can be described as a spicy event. See, why is that? There shouldn't be a... Anyway. It can't be fitted for legal I have to clean the module. And then... I am so confused, but that is annoying. And now, it's going to become a non-clean module. So I have to clean a module to put it on. Ugh. No, Prorox had to head off. He wasn't feeling too great, so he is out there. Wait, oh look, it's Commander Chris Wu. I already know how many shields he's got and how fast he can go. I do not stand a chance. So, wing versus Chris Wu. What do you reckon, Chris? The whole wing? Can you take the whole wing?
Detach is good. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Yeah, that made no sense. It really should have... Ike, no, don't do that. Don't encourage people. Not if you guys have heal beam. Right. I don't know if beam does or not. That says something that he knows. He knows because I don't have a he knows because I don't have SCBs. Because I never have SCBs. Alright, let's head out, Chris. Let's do this. Black Skull doesn't. Don't know if Bean does. He's not around. I expect him to cover a lot of ground. So his ship can go faster. He's a better pilot than me. And, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I probably should turn crime off. Oh, they're already off. Right, now I'm turning them off. It's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna get probably destroyed. Oh, he started. Right, there you go. Alright. Oh, wait, alright, thanks. Oh, he's got that. I'm not going to stand a chance. Obviously, he's got prismatics. They're going to be heavily engineered. I have to use my superior removability? Maneuverability. Ah, fighter, yeah, good shout. I wish I had remembered mine.
Attention, please observe.
Oh no, they're AX fighters. Shit. Bean's not getting involved. Oh, Chris. I don't stand a chance. Sorry, Chris, we can do this the old-fashioned way. Except, what is this made of? Cannibal Lectus, no. Ike, no, not Team Cutter, no. He's got that bloody target lock breaker, combined with he's got his ridiculous his absolute ridiculous frag build as well. Thermal frags. I know what that is. If I can draw him towards the station. Oh my god, I sneakily turn crimes back on. Well, I'm just not going to do it, am I? Come on. Like, seriously, once he's through my shields, I'm fast. So... I've got nothing to nothing to prove here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Gee, who's shooting Chris? Who else is shooting Chris? Yes, Black Skull. Yes. Chris has got prismatics, and I honestly do not know what on earth they're made of. I can only assume it's a combination of adamantium and mithril, because that is the only way. Black Skull, I hope you're focusing on Chris, because I just. No, don't ram me! No, Cannibal Lecter's no SCB. Never. I always forget to use them, and that's the problem. Black Skull, focus on Chris. And it'll be fine. Thrusters malfunctioned. Fantastic. Fantastic. I feel like I probably don't stand much of a chance here. But did I ever? Can only hope that he accidentally gets into range of the station first. At least my canopy's okay. Target the power plant. Yeah, it's not going to help me much, is it? It's just one of these things like, man. Oh, Cannibal, I'm glad that I'm doing better than you think you would. Hull bridge attack? Where'd that come from? I just... His shields won't go down. That's the problem. Oh. There goes my power plant. See what I'm sneakily doing? Alright, Chris, I've just got no control of my ship. That's the problem. It's like you worked out that's what I was trying to do. Well. You got me. Oh no, it's going for the ram! Come on. Oh. Tangent, my answer to that is, and always has been, I would choose, if I had to choose only one ship, I'd have to choose the Anaconda because of practicalities. It's alright, Chris. It's absolutely fine. I'm just going to keep shooting you here. Oh god, 3%! No, he's not gonna... Chris isn't going to kill me. Of all people, no. Command delete. Thank you very much for subscribing. Chris, I just denied you your victory. It's like, yeah. Oh, what? And it still said destroyed by Commander Chris Wu. Come on. Come on. It's outrageous. I figured that if I destroyed myself it wouldn't count. Oh man. It's a shame I have to pay the full rebuy though, considering it's beta. But whatevs. Brandon, it's 6 AM. Oh, bud. Chris, you need to send me your build. I want to know what on earth your shields are made from. I gotta know. I gotta know. Alright, a time bonus? Wait. I was like, wait, I don't know missions. Wait, I've got a mission here? I don't have any missions here. Oh, inventory delivery. Yeah, tangent. In that case, if it had to be, I think it'd have to be the Python then. Going backwards on that one. I don't understand how this has decreased my reputation with these people, even though it shows the reputation reward. That makes no sense. Ah, well. Oh, there we go. I did what I could. Ignore my bounties that I've got, which I can't pay off. I'm stuck with them now. What choice do I have? Oops. Let's have a little galaxy map. See, the handling in Super Cruise is to me a very, very minor thing. I'm just not worried about it at all. But yeah, not bad, not bad. I was like, man, I would love to be like, ha, yay, I beat Chris, yeah. Never gonna happen though. It's one of them. It's like, but yeah, Chris, you've got to tell me what build you've got in your shields, just because I do have a cutter, and I keep saying I'm gonna commit to using it. But then at the same time, oh, there goes my head. I keep not, because I know it's such a big quest to get it engineered. But you know, if beta is beta, you need to tell me. Lee, do you mean 60? It was great to see. What, just me, like literally, it's like throwing eggs at a house. It's inconvenient, but it's never going to cause any damage to it, you know? Use more resistances on shield and more modules must be big to build. So yeah, Chris, so right, my resistances are I've got like I guess a combi resistance megajoule build, which probably doesn't help. PvE, it's great, PvP not so much. But yeah. So everyone who wants to know, the perfected. Let's not do that. Nitro, hello, how you doing? So, yeah, resistance, shield health 5,324, kinetic resistance 59, thermal resistance 45, explosive 66, and then the hull is almost identical. Like. But yeah, Chris, what were your stats like? What were your resistances? That's what I know. Like, what resistance do I want to be going for? 60%? Like, pushing that far? because obviously with prismatics now, you can have the reinforced and then push it even further with high cap. Lee, I think you'll find with engineering it will go even further than that. Like, it will go even further. Oh, actually, sorry, T9. I had T7 in my head because the T7 got a buff, which is not too bad at all. What did you use, Chris? Oh, tell me more, Chris. Tell me, what did you use? Tell me your build. Because I imagine that you're keeping it under wraps. Oh, okay, you're popping it in Discord. Nice. I'm watching. I'm keeping an eye. So everyone knows, Chris is actually not far off. Like, honestly, not far off mine at all. So Chris's resistances, shield health was 5,726, kinetic was 63.3, thermal 41.3. Lee, that has been achieved by basically maxing everything out I possibly can. Yeah, but no, just surprising, Chris. I thought I would have done better against those shields. But I'm assuming like weapons that you use are, well, pit management would probably help, wouldn't it?
Request approved. Vector for approach to landing pad 40.
Pad 40. Where is pad 40? There you go. Oh, this is a bad landing. It's a bad landing. I imagine you do something about that hole there, Chris, right? Sabine, I am using the prismatics, so I've got size 7 prismatics on this thing. Way too fast on the entry. Phrasing. Boom. Yeah, okay. Not having an SCB. Alright, so palm trees are fine, don't worry about it. Key mistake, keep routines not using SCBs. Well, for PvP, yeah. So, if we go into outfitting, right, utility mounts, I could ditch my wake scanner, put in heat sinks instead, and then in my optionals I could ditch my fuel scoop because for fighting you don't need to worry about that, and then put in SCBs instead. Okay. Yep. Kathina, that was mainly because of the keeping time on target and weapons, because my weapons are very heavy on the capacitor because of the huge plasmas, so that's why. We can try this all day, it's fun. Hey. But yeah, fuel scoop, you know what, I am going to store that, why not? And we're going to go, nope, no. Shield cell banks, obviously we're going to go big, we've got plenty of power. Fighter bay we'd want to keep, but actually have a different fighter in it. I'll give that a go, but yeah, so my prismatic shield generator, its modifications high cap, but yeah, optimal strength 69.4%, kinetic resistances is 9.9, thermal is 90.8, and yeah, not bad. Actually, you know, I don't know if I've got any iron, so I probably won't be able to do any engineering on that at all. What else we got? All this stuff. But yeah, SCBs, Chris. SCBs. And I'm going to assume you bind them to a key as opposed to a fire group. That would make more sense, because that way you don't have to change your fire groups as you go through. But yeah, PvP, not my strong point. A lot to learn. But you know, I'll get there eventually. And you are using some old modules as well, yeah. I noticed you didn't do anything to your hull, which would be a surprise to me. So, my core internals, obviously we've got everything. I've been through it before. I won't go through it now. But SCBs, right, got it. They really do make a huge difference, don't they? But okay, I'm actually cool time for the stream there, guys. Been streaming for just over 2 hours now, this time around, despite problems at the beginning, whatevs. But K1, yes, I will be putting heat sinks on there. I think that'd be the plan. But guys, I'm going to say thank you very much to everyone for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please do subscribe as well for regular streams, videos, and all that kind of good stuff. And at the same time, guys, do keep an eye out for some other things coming soon. I am going to start streaming World of Warcraft on Tuesday, I think. Maybe. I've got to get good at it first. I've given myself a whole weekend. But okay, guys, and I say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Commander Plater, out.